Message to the Eagles fan for Monday night.
Let's go.
Go Birds.
Get drunk.
You don't need to say too much. It's Monday Night Football.
We love you guys, but on third downs, when the offense is up, can we please be quiet? I don't want to go on a silent cadence at home game if we don't have to. Yeah. Love you guys.
I want to make sure y'all heard me the first time. It's Monday Night Football, man.
Monday night. Hey, I need y'all going crazy. I'm so excited. Let's go, man. Let's go. That's so crazy. I can't wait.
Hello everyone, this is Alcabir, the analyst, and today I want to talk about the Vikings. It's game day. We gotta handle business. And also I want to talk the NFC East. Not that impressed with what I seen Sunday. This is Alcabir, the analyst. Let me just start from tonight's game. Minnesota Vikings versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see Slay matched up with Justin Jefferson. I wonder if Jalen Reagor gonna get some playing time with the offense. And this is a big game. This is a big game because as much as I wasn't impressed with the Giants, with the Cowboys, they won. They handled their business. Commanders lost as expected because the Lions are a good team. I mean, it's hard to say Lions and good team in the same sentence, but that's who they are this year, especially with that guy Swift. Swift is different. He had an ankle injury and still cooked them boys. But all in all, Giants handled their business. Cowboys handled their business, so we really can't sleep. We can't let our foot off the gas. Let's go 2-0. Let's handle the Vikings. Not only that, if we beat the Vikings, that's a statement win. Because people putting the Vikings up there like the Vikings is that team. Vikings is the best team in the NFC North. So if they consider division leaders and if we can knock them off, maybe this can play in the long run going towards week 15, 16. When you're trying to get a playoff spot, we beat the Vikings. So I think we should handle business. Kirk Cousins is 6-3 against the Philadelphia Eagles, but he's 2-9 in primetime games. This is a primetime game in Philadelphia against Kirk Cousins, who used to play for Washington. We got to do him in, man. We got to handle our business. But I can't lie. He had our number. He had our number for a minute. 6-3. Once again, he had our number for a minute. But we got to handle this dude. This is a different team. A.J. Brown and Smitty can cook because what I've seen from the Dolphins, how they came back is they just start using their two best receivers. And then sprinkled a little bit of the tight end in there. That's exactly what we got to do. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. Eagles, I believe, can pull this off. 30-27. I think we go 2 straight games with 30-plus points. Maybe we could put up 35, but this is going to be a high-scoring game. Literally, we probably can't go a possession without putting some type of points up. Like, I think it's going to be that type of game. I'm not going to go that far. I'm going to say no turnovers. Turnovers, whoever turned the ball over, that's the deciding piece of the game because that's exactly what happened in Detroit. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen this week. Now, if we can knock off Detroit and Minnesota, that's a good deal. That's a good deal. We're talking about possibly 2 playoff teams. But now let's talk about the NFC East. I alluded to it in the last segment. Not that impressed. Giants 2-0. They closing out their games. That's what the Giants are doing. I give them that. Panthers was horrible. I mean, Baker Mayfield was missing wide open receivers. That's how horrible they were. But Giants handled their business. They needed 19 points, and that's what they got. I was not that impressed by them. because 16, 19 points, 20 points, I think that's not enough to beat the Eagles. Same thing I would say about the Cowboys. Cowboys defense was great, but this is not the Eagles from last year. I think we could put up more than 17 points from what the Bengals did, because the Bengals was an ugly team. That's not the Bengals from last year. That's not the Cowboys from last year either. They both just look bad. But Cowboys won. They're 1-1. They're not 0-2. Commanders, they were horrible in the first half. I believe the Lions let their feet off the gas, but they're 1-1. We don't want to be in that 1-1 category. We don't. So 2-0 will be a great start. Once again, these dudes that have the best opponents in the world, like the Cowboys and the Giants, Commanders, yes. But once again, they handle business. And that's all we have to do against these dudes tonight. Handle business. I will be live streaming tonight. Hopefully I'm able to live stream on time, depending on what time my son go to sleep. So I'm going to try to put him to bed early, and we're going to live stream. It's either I'm going to be this all day on live stream, I'm going to be like this all day on live stream. Hopefully I'm like this. That means we doing something good. If I'm like this, I don't smoke cigarettes, but I might need one. But, man, what do you think? How do you feel about the Vikings? Can we pull that off? And the NFC East. Not that impressed. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Ghost.